friends, welcome back to Fantasy Booking. I'm James Owen Brown. I'm here with my co-host
Dablock.
This is an experiment we're trying before we get into the season 3 premiere of Me and the Boys Wrestling. So we're going to talk about some wrestling, set up some fantasy matches we talked about after a couple of beers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's looking like one of those matches is about to happen. And it's going to be interesting because we don't control the results, ladies and gentlemen. So this is all up to the universe. At this point, the WWE universe. So
we'll fire this video up right now. And make sure the volume's not too high because it always is.
Yeah. We got this. So as it loads up, it's an elimination table tag match. Now, does that... Oh, yeah, that means you have to eliminate all 3 members of each team. And which teams did we talk about? Yes, we talked about my boys, the New Day, you know what I mean, who are scattered right now between Raw and SmackDown. And then we got...
the Dudley boys.
Yeah, with Spike.
Now, they're not, to me, they're not my favorite, but yeah, I can't argue with the gold. All the gold from all the different, federations.
Oh, man, we getting into it.
Yeah, no tags.
No tags,
none of that.
This
Chaos.
is Tornado.
Tornado, yeah.
They're going right for the tables. Oh, neck breaker. Bubba is just running things out there until Kofi turned it around. All right.
Look at little Spike in there doing his thing.
Walking with his G-swag.
He was a nutcase. I heard he was like a kindergarten teacher or something like that.
Say word.
In real life, yeah.
Huh. That's an extreme hobby.
Look at him going after Big E.
Like he's a heavyweight. Oh, that was right on the table. But Big E just bounced right back. Oh. Yep. Big E and Devon going at it. Spike out the ring.
Bubba just ate the steps on the other side.
Oh, man. The action is fast-paced, and that is a belly-to-belly suplex. Oh.
Not unlike the Bailey-to-belly suplex.
Definitely.
Big E setting up a table. He's got the end in mind.
Oh, there is so much action, it's hard to call.
There it is.
Kofi is on the outside with Bubba. Xavier is getting back into the... King Woods is getting back into the ring. Oh, man. Oh.
Devon's in trouble.
Oh, Spike just saved him by throwing Big E into the table.
Absolutely.
Oh,
he would have been done.
He was looking at the end. Oh, Spike wants some of King Woods. Tosses him into the corner. Walks over. Roughs him up a little bit.
See Devon take a minute to pander there?
Yeah. Flexing. Oh, gut buster.
Uh-oh. Bubba's in trouble.
And it's the table he set up. Oh, Kofi is about to eliminate him. Yep, that's one out.
Oh, my God. Just hammers Devon.
Holy.
We're in the, it's the New Day tailored arena.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It was DLC in the game.
Okay. It was very colorful. Definitely.
So I figured we'll put it on New Day's home turf, but we'll make it a tables match, because that was kind of the Dudleys thing.
It is. But so far, it's one up for the New Day.
And I couldn't decide which 2 New Day I wanted to use in the tables match, because there's, you think of the main Dudleys. And then I was like, you know what? There's an easy solution to this. Let's go get Spike.
Who's pandering to the crowd.
Yeah.
Good call. That was you see, because even in our conversation, I didn't factor him in.
Yeah.
So that
trio versus trio.
Yeah.
I mean, there were other Dudleys too, but I wasn't that familiar with them. So.
Neck breaker. Oh.
New Day.
And then he gets thrown into the table.
We got a 3-on-2 situation right now.
Spike just missed the drop kick.
Spike misses wild. Woods reverses. He's going to put Spike on the table.
Oh boy.
And
Woods is about to exploder. Suplex.
vicious.
Dang.
Now we're down to a 3-on-1 situation, and Kofi just hit Trouble in Paradise on Devon, so
Ooh, boy.
Woods got the table. Like, I don't know.
Woods got the wood.
You're at the mercy of the New Day.
In its entirety. Who are...
Oh, my God.
Devon's fighting back. Oh, wow. Woods on the table. The neck back breaker. Oh.
Side something.
Side slam neck breaker. It was vicious, whatever it was. Oh.
Kofi, though, like, the numbers game is a lot here.
Yeah, this is just a matter of time. But the Thez press says otherwise.
Yeah.
No amount of offense can be amounted by Devon right now.
Big E's clapping it up.
Oh,
that's nasty. What is that called? Do you know?
man.
I don't know what that's called, but that's a nasty move.
Oh, jeez, it's called so many things in NXT.
There's the big ending.
Yeah, that was called. Oh man, I know it was Mia Yim. Mia Yim used it.
Yeah.
I can't remember it right now, but we'll have that for the next one.
Big E just clobbered Devon with the table. New Day's getting kind of nasty in this now. Just put the man down.
Like they're trying to set an example. Sidewalks. Not sidewalk slam, side Russian leg sweep.
Oh
no.
God.
Oh my God.
Xavier Woods just killed Devon Dudley.
The,
Devon's up. Unreal.
with the spine breaker.
Devon Dudley is just...
He's fighting for his life
He
now.
is fighting for his life.
Kofi's got him on that post like a poster.
You got to think of your career. Who the announcers all stood up there. They all backed up.
But Kofi just drop kicked Big E.
You think there's dissension in the ranks?
Well,
Remember we talked about glitches?
that was definitely one of them.
WWE 2K20, ladies and gentlemen, the most glitched game in the history of games.
Glitches don't glitch like they do on this.
Oh my God. And they're obviously not going to show that in the replay, because that's a horrible botch.
Oh my goodness, that was terrible.
I feel like that in real life would be the equivalent of Devon's hurt. Throw up the X, and we need to end this match.
It's gotta be over, yeah.
Devon just kind of staggered through the table, I guess, like fell over into it and broke it. That count. Maybe he threw himself through the table
The pain must have been overwhelming.
to get out of that situation, because the New Day just showed no signs of slowing down.
They were 3-1 picking him apart for fun.
They weren't putting him through a table.
No. All right, so this fantasy booking has been brought to you by Me and the Boys Wrestling.
It's true. Me and the Boys Wrestling. Stay tuned. Check over there. Fantasy booking crossed over with Me and the Boys Wrestling, and we kind of unified the shows, but we're here. Just, this one's really just kind of for us. Little fantasy matchups.
Yeah.
Welcome this man to the fold.
Gonna try to break into the wave to see how it's gonna be. We got here so far. We got Dolph Ziggler and AJ Styles versus who's gonna be the final contender. Oh,
Get down. Titus. Titus the Wonder Dog, ladies and gentlemen, barking at his own farts.
he wanted to be a part of it. He's like, pick me. Oh, but we got Shawn Michaels. Okay, 3 versions of the same showman.
Yes.
Okay, in a triple threat match. Let's go. Mullet and all.
Now, we've seen on fantasy booking, I believe, AJ versus Shawn Michaels. And I think it was a ladder match.
Okay.
I can't remember. And I don't remember who won, so you'll have to go back through the fantasy booking playlist and watch. But I like Dolph Ziggler. I feel like he's... Titus, get down! Titus! Okay. You need locked up? You're gonna go to bed. Yeah. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies. We're working with what we got here, and Titus the Wonder Dog is not cooperating at all.
Kind of like Shawn Michaels or AJ Styles as he was getting carried by Dolph Ziggler. Shawn Michaels punts it in there. Oh, that's a definite suplex there.
That was a strong save.
Yes. Transitions are my thing. Going for the pin. But that wasn't happening. Oh. Suplex, belly to back from Ziggler to AJ Styles.
Oh my god. The worst, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, his bark's worse than his bite because Shawn Michaels is going for the pile driver.
The pile driver. Banned move.
Yeah. Too many concussions and lawsuits. Probably more the lawsuits.
The dog's barking at a man on a bike. What's that guy thinking, though, riding his bike?
That's probably what the dog's wondering himself.
Hey, shut up.
AJ Styles clobbering Shawn Michaels in the back. Ziggler wanted a piece of the action, dodging the clobber, and then delivering one of his own. Belly to back suplex. Oh, impactful. And then
go for a pin on Michaels. Why not? The opportunist.
Yeah. Gut punch. Elbow. Strikes are forceful, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't like the fact that... Do you think Dolph Ziggler's going to be remembered on the same level as a Shawn Michaels? I don't think
I don't think so.
And I feel like he put in, the same amount of effort and creativity and work.
His drop kicks are textbook. And I mean, the armbar coming out of nowhere. Let's talk about that for a second. But again, wanting to be the show off.
Yeah.
Gets in.
Dolphy Ziggles.
And gets the backbreaker.
Michaels with a Russian leg sweep. Michaels versus AJ would have been sick.
That would have been epic.
Oh, shout out to our one viewer, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello,
checking out a house show.
What's up, viewer?
Shawn Michaels doing what he loves to do.
Somebody's going to get the results and spoil them online.
Oh, man.
Pulling Eric Bischoff.
You see how well that works for him.
Yeah.
He's not looking good here, guys.
Oh, man. Oh, the ribs are just taking a tenderizing.
Look at Dolph Ziggler in control right now. Both these two... AJ's probably a future Hall of Famer. Really serious. The dog's getting tangled up in the lights and just really doesn't want this show to happen.
It was a powerful move there by AJ Styles. Looks like that was the year.
Michael's in though just in time to make the save.
And kicks the air while getting kicked in his face and
my
bouncing
gosh.
back up like it was a adrenaline shot.
Wow.
Oh, feigns the punch.
Fans are all, you still got it.
Gets knocked away by Ziggles, who whips him over the rope right to the outside.
You remember watching wrestling and when somebody went over the top rope all the way down to the floor, that was like a big deal.
Oh my gosh.
Like the 80s, early 80s.
Then again, back then they were like average 240, 270, so like that's a lot more weight. These guys are like 225, so
it's easier for that man to take that bump.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Tear that rotator cuff.
Hyperextend the elbow at the same time.
Michael's in control now. I feel like all of these guys have had their had a really good moment to be in control and super even match.
Can't argue there. Snap suplex. AJ Styles looking at his opponents.
Or maybe he's looking for that phenomenal forearm.
He looks like he's getting ready for something. Oh, there it is. Phenomenal forearm. Now, what happens?
He's just going to ignore the fact that Dolph Ziggler's there.
Completely botched that. And gets thrown into the corner. Michaels is just left.
A lot of side Russian leg sweeps in this match.
That's like the fourth one. Over the top.
Wow.
Ziggler is looking like a man possessed.
AJ's just down.
Back in from the floor.
This could be a good opportunity for Dolph.
If he can only capitalize. Which
Oh.
super kick. And falls into the cover.
He got him.
Shawn Michaels gets the pin.
AJ couldn't get there in time. He looked livid.
Yeah.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Let's check out some of these. The replays are ridiculous. Why would you show a replay of a cover?
Oh, just another cover.
Yeah.
Replay.
Titus, get down. You're going to go to bed.
Oh,
You want to go to bed?
The neck breaker. Super kick. What was with that hesitation?
Yeah.
Come on, ref, you were in position.
The referees here are, they can be bought.
Favoritism.
Yeah. Absolutely. Shawn Michaels, though, I'm not surprised he gets the win there.
Mr. WrestleMania himself.
Yeah. Like, I can live with that result. And you cheer for Ziggler, knowing he's kind of the underdog, and I can appreciate AJ, but I don't know, something about him. I just find him bland.
It's almost like he's hyped, but they overhyped him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like character-wise bland. In the ring, he can do all of it.
Everything.
And just flawless.
The calf crusher is phenomenal. You can sneak it out anywhere, really.
But on the mic and stuff, I don't know. My favorite AJ Styles was when he kind of first showed up, was going after John Cena.
Yeah.
And he was with the Good Brothers. And they kept saying, well, we're going to beat up John Cena.
Yep. Yep.
That was funny to me. I don't know.
And they did beat up John Cena.
They did. Absolutely. I like that. Maybe I prefer heel AJ.
Well,
he's good paired with Omos.
yes.
Is that his name?
Omos, yes.
And that guy's massive. It's a good Shawn Michaels Diesel kind of situation.
Kind of, yes. I see the similarities. Well, stepping back, we got Ric Flair versus Ted Dibiase. The $1 Million Man versus the man worth more than $1 million.
Two staple heels.
Yeah.
Heel versus heel. We're also doing it at the SummerSlam 88 venue.
Okay.
Just so we know that we're talking 80s.
Bringing you right back.
Well, maybe that's not SummerSlam anymore. It is SummerSlam. Some SummerSlam venue. Me and the Boys has their own venue.
Yes, indeed. See that venue. Interesting layout.
Oh, look at that.
There's a dirty hit. DiBiase. Here to make a point. Crank of the neck.
Who is the dirtier player out of these two?
That's hard to tell. DiBiase was dirty to everybody. Flair was dirty to wrestlers. Like, the thing, like that basketball thing. Where the kid was bouncing the basketball for $100.
Oh, yeah.
And when he got to 9, DiBiase just knocked it out of his hand.
Yeah, it is hard to argue.
Ric Flair never did nothing like that.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a fair point. DiBiase was definitely the bigger heel. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say DiBiase anyway, just because at the end of the match he used to stuff filthy dollar bills into your mouth.
That was the next one.
What's more dirty than that?
That is
Like Flair cheats in the match to win the match. The match is already over. And
yeah.
you're shoving.
You're still just.
What are you doing out there?
Insult to injury. Oh man! Speaking of which, that is a devastating move by Alexa Bliss. The knees and then the back
Yeah.
flip into the knees.
Yeah, that's a great move.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, Dibiase saving the match by kicking out. Flair staying on the pounce. Double underhook, suplex. This game seems to prefer the suplex of all the throws.
Yeah.
I haven't seen many body slams.
No.
Dragon screw to the knee.
That move's nasty. I almost hate to see it in any context.
It's just. I mean, I got bad knees just from walking. Can you imagine one of those catching me?
Yeah.
Look.
Just twist you all sorts of the wrong way. Mm-hmm. Ric Flair reverses kick to the stomach and then a clothesline out of the corner.
Look at his luscious locks.
Then he another dragon screw.
I'm surprised they have it flowing as well as they do.
Yeah.
Kudos. They got that right, but DMP was walking into the ropes, so. Who knows?
It's the most glitched game ever. I've never played a game with more nonsensical shenanigans in all my years playing games.
I can't say I found one. Oh, top rope. Superplex. No, that was just
Was it second rope?
That was a second rope, so it wasn't really a superplex.
Like a better plex?
A better plex, yeah. We're calling that the better plex, yes.
Oh, the abdominal stretch.
Oh, this was a classic move in the 80s. They've finished many a match. Just not this one.
Nope. The hip toss his way out and then oddly go for a pin.
With all the glitches we've seen, I was wondering if that was going to be...
Maybe a hip toss is going to seal the deal. Oh, that was like a shake, rattle, and roll.
Yeah. Just a rattle and roll. Oh, man.
I mean, I guess it's a matter. Are we going to see the figure four or are we going to see the $1 Million Dream?
Ooh, this is a match of submission specialists. Dibiase's working on the neck. The headbutt from Flair has been used to effectiveness.
You drag him over to the middle of the ring for no reason. Oh, nice. Good old-fashioned eye gouge.
And then the vintage Flair chop.
Can't fight if you can't see. Oh.
We got someone coming in.
We got interference here? Maybe not. Sometimes there's no actual interference, just the music hits.
And then the $1 Million Dream.
Get down. I think it's, they're called payback moves. When your bar's filled up or whatever, you can trigger either you get an instant reversal, or you get an immediate finisher, or you can get a distraction. So the guy gets distracted. Dibiase hits the $1 Million Dream, but it's not good enough.
These power bars are looking mighty red, but Dibiase
There it is
looks
again.
worse for wear.
$1 Million
$1 Million Dream. Oh, rope break.
Dibiase's got yellow, and Flair's got no yellow left, so Flair's the worst.
Yeah.
Dibiase's body's all yellow, but Flair's head's all orange.
Okay. Definitely showing some wear and tear from the match.
Abdominal stretch. Good rest move, too, for the guys.
Yep, it's going fast. It's going fast.
Locked in. Nowhere to go. And the rope forces the break. You know, I really thought he was smarter than to apply a submission so close
But
to
the match was
but I guess not. Here's
by a rope break. Oh,
Wow. Okay.
and we just hyper drove to the winner, who's Ric Flair.
Here's where
Oh my God.
dropped big time.
Go lay down. You're ruining everything.
I guess some of these glitches are animal made.
That one was on the dog, which was on me because I put the keyboard on the ground with the dog, and the dog decided he was done. with Ric Flair and Ted Dibiase, I
Yeah.
guess. That's fine, though. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. The Battle of the Heels. Ric Flair comes out on top. Not going to have dollar bills shoved down his throat.
No, sir.
Not today, at least. Oh, he's standing proud. Nobody got bloody like that, man. All that blonde hair would get all matted with blood. Nasty.
Thinnest skin ever. Oh man, Ric Flair getting the adulation from the crowd.
Yeah. A lot of it. It's gone on a long time. Like, do we need that much digital Ric Flair celebration?
Guess he was making up for the fast forward.
True. That's true.
Longest entrances or celebrations in wrestling. I mean, like, I think Undertaker is definitely the longest entrance
Yeah.
ever.
Longest outro, I would say Hogan.
Oh,
Like, how many times? How many times are we doing this bit?
like, where are we going? Like, because you calling us in, but where are we going? Oh,
Yeah.
you want to hear what we saying? Okay. I ain't mad at that. Carnage versus Venom?
Yeah, just for fun. Just to, I wanted to showcase what we're doing over here. So
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be just regular wrestlers that we're using. We got characters from all over pop culture
All right.
that can wrestle each other and get themselves into the mix.
Well, let's see where this goes.
Extreme Rules, obviously.
If y'all haven't checked out that new movie by now, you should check it out. Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
I haven't seen it yet.
Neither have I. So I think I might do that this weekend. It just reminded
I
me,
hope
actually.
it's still in theaters.
Oh, man, if it's not, that would be disappointing.
Yeah, I hope I didn't miss my window.
Well, if you haven't seen it yet, and you've seen this, well, after it, it might not be in theaters. But
That's true.
if you're watching it live now, then it could be. Check it out.
We're doing it at the BCW Arena, which is from one of the story modes in the game.
Okay.
That's like where you come up, I guess.
Well,
The guy ends up screwing you over. I don't even care if it's a spoiler. That guy screws you over.
oh, man, that Falcon Arrow did no justice for Venom.
Where did our volume go on this? There we go.
Can't.
Sometimes Michael Cole says funny things. I want to respond to those.
Oh, elbows off the chest. The impact.
Yes.
Especially when there's no crowd.
Yeah,
Wrestling's weird with no crowd.
it was.
Great reversal. I gotta
Life
say,
was weird
I'm
with no
impressed.
crowd.
That's true.
He's fading,
That's a
guys.
good point.
That corner. Oh, could this be it?
This is about to be the move that's ended so many matches.
Sister Abigail.
Reverse STO. Glad I put my money
No,
on
I
that
didn't
guy
make
tonight.
these characters. I
Very
downloaded them.
curious move to go
So,
for a pinfall at this point.
Their
Very
move
nice.
set. I don't know. Would you give Carnage Bray Wyatt?
Or Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Ray White, yeah. The mentality. Twisted mentality.
Yeah.
This one's far from over.
I mean, you can't have him be
guess you never
Kane.
know.
This,
Stoic
Without a doubt, this is a
and
volatile
like it
situation,
needs
guys.
to be.
WWE
Oh yeah, it's Randy
superstars
Orton, you're
are
right.
dangerous
I
without
just
weapons.
gotta
Then you put
figure
them in an
out why he
environment
looks
like
like more like a mummy
Good
with
night,
blood
nurse.
than he
Yeah.
does.
Because there's only so many options in the creative suite.
There's the pin.
That was a
It's
squash.
over. It's
Carnage just
all
absolutely
over.
squashed
Let's take
Venom.
another look at
It
what made
was
that matchup so memorable.
Not even a conversation. Venom had a bit of an
Yeah.
offense, but the Sister Abigail, he must have been the Bray Wyatt time. Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton.
Yeah.
But that right there, his leg was all the way in the rope. Ref, come on. Get with it. And then the 3. It's not that time. That
Boom.
time, just out of nowhere,
Out of nowhere.
slithers into the cover, gets the pin.
Yeah, so probably what's happened is they did use an actual mummy and just changed the texture and the colors and then gave him like the
Without a doubt, he is among the most dominant
Max
guys on
Moon
the
arm
WWE roster
arm
right now.
things and change the
you can
color
bet they're
and the
going to be
texture.
talking about this match
But
for quite some
props
time.
to whoever made that, because it's as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah. Good effort, definitely. Looks very sadistic.
Definitely.
Heavy breathing and all.
You're really celebrating that win here.
And just diving out the ropes. Alright. BCW.
This is
BCW.
yeah. Speaking of glitches.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And then
Then it looks
it
back.
was intentional. The look back. I'd never seen this before.
Okay.
He looks back and nods like in appreciation of the match and has a newfound respect for that opponent. And I was like, wow, I'm still seeing new things in the game that I haven't seen.
Hey.
So for what that's worth, that's pretty good.
Nice. Nice. What we got coming up next?
Like, my goal isn't to crap all over the game. It's just that when it has glitches, I'm not going to pretend that they didn't happen. That's
Oh,
all.
definitely. Definitely. We call him like we see him here.
We got Jake the Snake.
And dun 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 dun.
Where's it going to settle?
Who will
There it
fight
is.
Mr. Roberts?
Roddy Piper.
The rowdy one.
Just a little more 80s flavor.
Getting back to you with some more of this fantasy booking.
Maybe this was the one that was at SummerSlam 88.
There we go. Yep. That's 88
With
for
all
you.
the classic graphics. There's a bunch of arenas and like themes, I guess. It
Okay.
gives you all the themed loading screens, which is kind of nice. Nice to have choices.
Yeah.
Friends, if you're enjoying the content you're seeing here at Fantasy Booking, check out the rest of the playlist. And if you're enjoying this, you'll definitely enjoy Me and the Boys Wrestling,
Okay,
which
let's
is
get
also
this
a
match
playlist
going.
on the channel.
And
So
as always, it's a
like the
pleasure to
video,
come to
you know,
from
subscribe,
New
all
York
those
City.
things that
Oh,
YouTube
man, home
people
of
tell
Joe's
you to do.
famous Pizza, Gino's finest
Landon
bagels,
uppercut
Francisco's
from Rowdy
best
Roddy
cup of
Piper.
coffee. It's really amazing that all the world's greatest are located in one area.
Yeah.
Titus, stop. Oh my god. There's
Bulldog.
people doing work outside and the dog is losing his mind.
He is going mad.
Effectively using the knee.
Titus! Hey, come here. Come here.
Could be dangerous.
Titus!
Almost had him. Stalling.
His voice is in this episode just as much as mine. Titus!
Wow,
Come
what a
here.
display of heart
Get over
and
here.
determination.
Now. Come on.
Here's your favorite, Corey. Brilliant. Oh, and cheap shot right above
We're
the
doing
eye.
our best here, ladies and gentlemen. There's a backbook suplex from Roddy Piper onto Jake the Snake.
Yep.
Uh-oh, look at
Roddy
what they can
Piper
do.
with a
Oh, right to
shot to the face and then
Right to the
some
back of the neck.
He's just hammering on the man's
Enough.
back.
He's in
Oh,
full
he's
control
going for
now.
another one.
Big suplex.
Big
What a
Piper just
suplex.
working
Hot rod
on
running
the
over the opposition.
back
He's
and
gaining the
body
upper hand here.
of Jake the
Connected on
Snake.
He's already got through all of
Roddy
his
Piper
green.
into the cover. That was all too easy for Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Ripping at the eyes and the face. Von Erich.
Irish whip. And they're just going to smash into each other. And Jake's going to whip Roddy to the corner.
Days, guys.
And he's got
Spinning
nowhere to go in
around.
that corner.
Raise him up.
Oh no, we've got a problem here,
Oh,
guys.
he looks like he's getting ready for something nasty.
Yeah,
Top rope.
there it is.
Oh, the camera angle will
momentum.
show
It
this
looks for victory. Every
superplex.
superstar is trying to do
Amazing.
that when they step in the ring.
A move that racks both bodies.
Yeah, you got to be, you know, you got to throw caution to the wind and not care about your own self.
But
Oh, wow.
inverted atomic
Wrist lock
drop.
applied.
Nasty.
Ugh. Viper taking Jake out of the ropes. A punch to the ear with a kick to the back.
The shoulders are down.
That's how it happens. You get punched in the ear, you get kicked in the back. Just slides downhill from there. He's back up though.
The grit.
What a SummerSlam this is. Every single match is off the charts.
Is it, Michael Cole? Is it?
As they just stand there.
Choking him out on that second rope.
Oh.
But he's, you know, he used the 5 count. Well within his rules.
Oh, the back rake.
Oh, man, a back rake. Gross.
Vicious back rake.
Knee lift.
Oh, it could be nap time.
Oh, ooh.
Oh.
Oh, look at
Oh.
this.
He's held. He's in the sleeper.
Oh, he got him.
He nap time.
I didn't see him raise his arm 3 times. The referee just called it.
Just like there's no protocol anymore.
No.
Well,
Maybe he saw something. Maybe he heard a pop or something.
he just went limp, I guess.
Ring the bell.
Got dragged around the ring. That is not good positioning.
No. So a few weeks ago, I was fiddling around with Jake the Snake, and he happened to win some kind of a 80s themed Royal Rumble.
Okay.
And he, at the end, took the snake out of the bag. There was a full cut scene, and he had the snake in the bag and the whole bit. So
Nice.
secretly, I was rooting for Jake the Snake so we could see the snake ending, but Roddy Piper's not going to let it happen.
Oh, man. Too bad they didn't bring up bagpipes for him.
Yeah, go full board.
Maybe they'll do that in the next one.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's.
They should add those little touches. I was excited. And I mean, I guess if everybody had something like that, it wouldn't be as exciting, but...
Well, I mean, if you're making it for WrestleMania, you're doing a WrestleMania match and you want the
maybe
intros in there.
That's true. Maybe maybe it was a venue situation.
Yeah.
They normally leave the intros off unless it's a big deal. They just go on forever.
Oh, my God.
And you can skip it, but even if you skip it, you still got to do the loading time for it to get to the next. So it's just... Unless there's a special reason for it. This is our main event.
The Battle of the Big Men. Braun Strowman versus Andre the Giant.
You're not going to see that anywhere else.
Ever.
No.
I mean, other fantasy leagues don't even think about it.
Get down. You're going to go to bed. The dog just stomps through all of everything, and it's awful. But we're rolling with it.
Life happens.
It's the ultimate test. It's your first episode here. It wasn't going to be easy.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Here we go. These two big bulls. Oh my God.
Braun Strowman just got muscled by Andre the Giant and doesn't know what to do. Oh, he's getting thrown.
Yeah.
Like a baby.
Get down. Yeah, he's never been manhandled like this ever, probably in his life.
Like, that was amazing. Oh my God, look at the sheer power.
Braun Strowman's a big man, but Andre the Giant is a wonder of the world.
The 8th, to be specific.
Yeah.
And the referee starts his 10
So,
count.
a little bit of brawn ain't nothing to big Andre.
Clearly, as he gets thrown into the pole. This arena is interesting.
Just stay over here. Come here.
I mean, the rustic nature of it.
Yeah, it's called the Overlords Coliseum. There's a DLC pack where you're just wandering the wasteland, I guess, trying to fight their champions, I guess, through the wasteland. So there's different versions of some of the characters where they're like scavengers or like raiders.
Okay. See, this looks like something that's interesting.
Yeah, there's all sorts of different venues. There's a thing called brawls. Oh,
The Giant got it. The Giant gains.
I guess he could got counted out.
Well, that was
This is not something we say often.
interesting.
This is
Andre
how
can beat you in all
overcome
sorts
a
of ways.
monster among men.
This way just so happened to be count out.
See how quick he moved to get back in there?
Spry as a fox, I say. And at the size of an oak, you wouldn't think as much.
No.
Very decisive victory here tonight.
Wow.
So yeah, that's our
We
main
just saw
event.
Monster
That's
Slayer strike right before our very
that's gonna
eyes.
do it for this
What a matchup that
episode
was.
of Fantasy
Truly
Booking. We're going to close this. We'll come back to us.
Yeah,
So we can tell you thank you for watching.
appreciate it.
Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the other playlists on my YouTube. Check out, what do you got?
I got Exposed the North on YouTube. You can check me out at Exposed the North on YouTube or Twitter. I got a few podcasts. Check out sharetheshock.ca. Follow the links. And, you know, enter the world of Culture Shock. Exposed the North. We go there and beyond.
Do it.
Do it.
We'll see you next time. Cheers.